How's everybody doing today? My name is Alan Roberts. I hope everybody's having a great day. I know I am. It's a nice day here where I'm at, and just going to get some stuff done. I'm very, very, very excited about these couple of videos here we're doing today. The first one, by the way, is about Alexandra Rodriguez, and she is going to take us through what she eats in a day as a Weight Watchers expert, apparently. Wild. And then we're going to go over Dr. Mike Wachowski's complete bullshit and lies. And what's up, Dr. Mike? How the fuck you doing? But we're going to talk about that after this. I did want to tell everybody you can get a copy of my book. It was not about your health, the COVID pandemic. It was never about your health, COVID pandemic. Right here, it is on paperback, ebook, and on hardcover. Or you can join our coaching month to month, 3 months, 6 months, daily communication, weekly video conferences. No bullshit. Just very frank, to the point. We help help you people build healthier lifestyles. If you have weight cycled 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 100 plus pounds, we can help you lose that weight and keep it off, building the lifestyle skills to keep it off for good. So I appreciate you. Oh, this is awesome. Hey, Ellen, just ordered my book, as all of you should. Every single one of you should order my book. It is called It Was Never About Your Health, the COVID Pandemic. It is on Amazon right now. Go get that shit. Thank you very much. Daily points on the first meal. Okay. We're just gonna get to it. This is the review of Alexandra Rodriguez's "What I Eat in a Day: Losing Weight on Weight Watchers." How times have changed. I did an anger translation for him, before he actually showed to be a complete fucking sellout to the pharmaceutical industry and sucking on their dick. Yeah, that's what I did. But I do change my opinions on shit when new evidence is presented, such as him being a complete fucking sellout bitch. Anyway, let's get to this. Got the app. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I hope you're enjoying the summer challenge. I know I am. And this is Alexandra Rodriguez with 25,000 filters and 22 pounds of makeup on. That is wild. That's wild. That's super wild.
Hey, you guys, welcome back to a new video.
Look at how filtered she is and how much makeup she has on. Yeah, you're totally confident in yourself. The confidence is just literally oozing out of you. Oh no, that's the 22 pounds of makeup and the 25,000 fucking filters. Jeez, woman. How much can you hate yourself? How much can you actually hate yourself? That is wild. All right, here we go.
Video, or welcome if you're new.
We got to play this at 1.5 speed because I can't spare the IQ points.
Wanted to come in here and do a very quick intro to this video today. Because it's going to be a what I eat in a day on Weight Watchers. So I just wanted to preface and just come in here and say not every video is going to now be Weight Watchers focused, but I do vlog my life and I'm currently on a weight loss journey going on Weight Watchers.
Even says it out loud. I'm on a weight loss journey. Oh my goodness. How fucking times, if I was truly the asshole the people who said I am, I would just show that clip, and then right after it I would have a clip I would have a clip of her saying how she would never go on a weight loss journey. It's not about her weight. And then I would, back and forth. I would just do that with her old words versus her new words. So I might do that because I am an asshole. But if I was really an asshole, I would do that. So, but we'll see, because I'm not doing it yet. But I probably will. So it does make me an asshole. It happens. I can't even fucking. It is what it is. It is what it is, people. I mean, I can't help it from happening sometimes. It is just who I am. It truly is. It's just who I happen to fucking be. Let me check on one thing real quick before we get going. Checking on a setting here, guys. Okay. There we go. Bang. All right, we're back. I'm back, at least. So back at it. Sorry about the delay. Here we go.
Posting a lot more frequently, like pretty much every day over on my Healthier Alex Instagram. So if you want more of this content, it'll all be there, but it will still be like normal vlogs. But in the vlogs, I might share about points. I might share about what I'm eating. And that's a big part of my life right now. And I just vlog my life. I totally understand if you ever want to like skip those videos, it's so fine. But honestly, I got so much amazing and positive feedback in that last video. I was talking about starting Weight Watchers again, sharing my why, asking you guys if you want to see more of this content. And it was overwhelmingly very positive. And a lot of people want to see this content. And so many of you guys are also on Weight Watchers. So I'm so excited to be doing this journey with a lot of you guys. So many of you said that you just picked back up Weight Watchers and we're going to do it together. So I'm just so excited and so thankful to have you guys here along on this journey. But I know not everyone likes this content. Just wanted to say quickly, it's not going to be every video. You're so more than welcome to skip. But like I said, I vlog my life and this is a big part of my life right now and what I'm focused on in my life. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into what I eat in a day. Hey, you guys, good morning. Welcome back.
Oh my God.
/
So check out the disparity of no makeup to makeup. Let's just do this real fucking quickly again. For those people like, why are you talking about her looks? Because I fucking want to. That gives you the right to talk about a woman's looks. I take whatever rights I want. How about that? I will do whatever the fuck I want. These people, man. Like some of her fans, like, oh, you should be so ashamed of yourself for talking about a woman like that. Like, she's giving horrible shit ass advice. Me saying she's giving horrible shit ass advice and being a bad parent. How you folks don't like how that's not the problem, and me pointing it out as the problem makes me know that you motherfuckers are weak as fuck. But anyway, check out the look here. And then,
but like I said, I vlog my life and this is a big part of my life right now and what I'm focused on in my life. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into what I eat today. Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back.
That is a crazy switch over. Like the double chin grew more, and the blemishes and her eyes don't look the same like that. Like you. Why do it? It's two totally different things. Like you're two totally different beings at that point.
Do a new vlog / what I eat in a day on Weight Watchers. If you want to see more about why I'm doing Weight Watchers, what led me here, and see another what I eat in a day, I will link my like intro video from a few videos back in my Weight Watchers playlist for more content from years ago. I've been on and off with Weight Watchers for so long, and I love their program because I can just like not feel deprived. I can still eat a lot of yummy food. I do love food. I love to find like healthier, higher protein.
I do love food. That if you can only get if Alexandra, if you can only get to the point where you can say I'm addicted to the food, you would be so much better off.
Versions, and I feel like I have a lot of really great things that I enjoy eating on Weight Watchers. Let's go ahead and start with breakfast. It is 7:30 right now. I get 43 points per day.
So just as a news flash, 300 plus pound women don't need to have 3 meals a day at all, especially very low active bitches like this. Like, you don't need to eat 3 times a fucking day. You want to. You don't need to. You should eat maybe 2 times a day, a big meal and a snack. That's about how much the energy expenditure she has for. She does not need to eat 3 times a goddamn day.
It's based off of like your weight and how much you want to lose, your activity levels. So here's what my app looks like. So I already went ahead and tracked my breakfast. So I'm going to have my favorite Greek yogurt bagels. I make these for my husband and I every week. They are so good. So all you have to track is Greek yogurt. Oops, I went 1 1/4 cup. It's just a 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt and all-purpose flour. The recipe I follow, I've showed this so much on my channel for the Greek yogurt bagels. It's from Skinny Taste. I will link the recipe that I follow. It's literally self-rising flour or flour with baking soda powder and Greek.
You should not be eating flour.
Yogurt, some salts, makes the most delicious dough for bagels. So my husband likes the Whole Foods cream cheese, but I'm using the Philadelphia 1/3 less fat for less points. That has 3 points for 2 tablespoons. And here are the prepped bagels. And here's what they look like. They are so good. It's kind of like somewhere between a bagel and an English muffin and like a scone. They're so good. So I'm gonna pop this in the toaster and put some cream cheese on it, 2 tablespoons. And then I'm also gonna have some blueberries. Sweetest batch, the best. That is my breakfast. And then I did have a 0 point bologna. No sugar here, but
It's a mom fuel. Stop calling that mom fuel. So she's not breastfeeding anymore either, then, right? You shouldn't take pre-workouts and breastfeed. I'm assuming. I'm just assuming.
gonna get the energy flowing. All right, here's breakfast. My little bagel.
If you weren't fat as fuck and didn't abuse your body with food, you'd have energy in the morning. Like you'd wake up ready to fucking go.
So good. Highly recommend. And then I'm just gonna munch on blueberries. These are so good. So crispy and sweet. Okay, I just got to Walmart with my son, and we are gonna go in and look for Olay wellness wraps. They are such a Weight Watchers staple.
Olay wraps are a staple.
And I have not been able to find them anywhere. They're not at my normal Walmart. I drove to a different Walmart. It says they're in stock on the app, and I want to use them for my lunch. So
Your fucking ass drove to a different Walmart to get wraps, to get low carb wraps. You drove to another Walmart because the Walmart by you didn't have the wrap that you wanted. That's like addiction type behavior. That's fucking wild.
I have been currently using for like wraps, the Mission Carb Balance, I believe. I'll confirm that.
You shouldn't be eating wraps. You should be eating bowls, salads mostly. You should, like, if you're fat as fuck, you should not be. You should have processed carbohydrates, flour, sugar, those sorts of things. That should not make up any more than 5 to 10% of your total daily caloric intake. And straight up, there should only be one portion of it a day. Just one. Pick one portion you're going to have. If you have any of it at all. But one portion of ultra-processed food a day, and it shouldn't be any more than 5 to 10% of your total daily caloric intake. And it's not just because of the weight loss. Ultra-processed foods, flour, sugar, those sort of things, the things that are made with flour and sugar or added sugar, they're bad for you. They cause cognitive decline and executive function of brain decline. They cause insulin resistance, those sorts of fucking things. Even if it's a carb smart tortilla, it is still fucking flour. You're fat as fuck. You shouldn't be eating that.
They have 2.
Or you shouldn't be eating it on the regular. It should be something that you have for an indulgence, maybe once a week or something like that. But you're out here crackheading it to different Walmarts to try to find more carbs.
Points each, but the Olay ones have 1 point. So, we want to get the best value for our points here. So I'm going to go into Walmart and look for the wraps. They should be in stock based on the app. So fingers crossed. I also may scan a few things. So yeah, let's go to Walmart. Walmart has a lot of great WW staples. It's also kind of fun to go to a new Walmart. So let's go see. Naturally, while I'm here, I'm walking Anderson down the Halloween. Oh my God. I'm losing my mind, kiddo. The Easter stuff, because it's so colorful. He's like soaking it all in. Wow.
Yeah, make sure your kid gets interested in all that sugary shit. That's good parenting.
Oh, one day you're going to be old enough to say, Mom, can I get this? This Walmart is so quiet. I kind of want to make this my new Walmart. All right, first I'm going to try to find the wraps because priorities. It says they're in aisle F15. All right, moment of.
Because priorities. Because you're an addict. Like, it's wild that she's not seeing this. Like, she's the one that edited this. Like, you have prioritized low carb wraps to the point where you've driven to a different Walmart and you are searching for them like you need a fix. It's fucking. And this is a good question. Why not a lettuce wrap? Perfect question, Shayna. Perfect question.
Of truth. What do you think, Anderson? Are they going to be here, Bob? I see bread, lots of bread. Okay, I see wraps. Let's see. All right. Yeah, these are the ones I normally have. Oh, these are them. Oh, the tomato basil. These are the ones I use now, the carb balance. from a mission. Oh, these I think these are 1.2. Let me scan those. They have lots of them. All right, very exciting. So we've got the La Banderita carb counter, 0 net carbs, and the extreme wellness carb-friendly wraps from Olay. They are both 60 calories, both 1 point. Actually, I think the macros are identical. Identical. So I guess we're going to go with which one is cheaper.
I don't think she realized how that was going to make her look.
Macros are identical. Identical?
Woo! Thicken. Thicken, 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 thicken. Your filter can't keep up with you when you move quickly. You know that, right? Like your filter, if you move quickly, it can't all of a sudden thin you out. Because, okay, chunker.
Identical. So I guess we're going to go with which one is cheaper. Like they're literally the same. I'm also going to pick up this dip. It is 1 point for 2 tablespoons. I like to do this with little wraps. Also, I decided to try these just because I've never tried them and people love them. So
she shops like somebody that's not trying to lose weight at all whatsoever. It's amazing. And I'm not saying that there's anything inherently super wrong with the cheese or like that, but her whole world revolves around food right now. Like that's the problem. The whole world for her revolves around food. It is fucking crazy.
I'm getting 2. Probably shouldn't, but I am. Of course, another staple. I also love to just like walk around and
I probably shouldn't, but I am. Oh yeah. How did I know she was? I should have known she was going to end up with ice cream sandwiches in her hand at some fucking point in time.
Things. I love an ice cream sandwich. These only have 3 points. So definitely going to get these.
I'm definitely going to get them because they only have 3 points because definitely get them. Oh yeah, get some more carbohydrates.
Are a breakfast staple. They're just potato, 3 ounces for 0 points. We need frozen.
For 0 points. For 0 points. Hash browns. Pre-done hash browns. Have 0 fucking points. For 0 points. Hash browns. You gotta be stupid. Like, I mean, literally, you've got to be fucking stupid to buy that shit. They're telling you potato and banana and shit like that have 0 points. You're dumb as fuck if you believe that. Dumb. Like, I'm talking like drowned in the rain because you're looking up to see where the water's coming from. Dumb. That is fucking dumb.
And broccoli.
Oh my God, broccoli. I'm surprised you didn't get struck by lightning by grabbing a fucking vegetable.
Broccoli in the house. And it's going to go with dinner. And of course, I have to look at the baby clothes. Look at this little sailboat outfit. Oh, and this. So cute. All right, guys, it's later. It's almost lunchtime. I'm actually going to try something new in this video. Cottage cheese chips to go with our lunch wrap. So I just saw someone do this like just now when I had cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is definitely a WW staple. I like the light one from Good Culture, the low fat. It's delicious. It was from Shuggy_addict. That was her Instagram. And she puts blobs on parchment paper.
Shuggy_addict. Is who she's getting advice from. Oh, fuck.
And not too thin. She said you shouldn't see the parchment paper through the cottage cheese. And then you can put any seasoning that you like and bake it on 350 for 35 to 45 minutes. I am going to do some spicy ranch. I've never used this, so I hope it's good. So I'm kind of curious how these are going to come out. And we'll see together. If not, I have backup chips to go with our lunch. Yeah. She's made like barbecue seasoned ones.
Because it's not lunch unless you have chips, right?
Fine. So, all right. Stand by. They're going to get baked right now. Okay. Time to assemble my little wrap for lunch. I love this wrap. I'm so excited to try these tortillas. Everyone loves these. So first I got my wrap, 1 point for these. Now this is some leftover baked chicken from our dinner last night. So literally I just cube chicken, season it really well, spritz of avocado oil and shake it in panko and bake it. And they're just like crispy little pieces of chicken. Hardly any panko, honestly. So I would call that another like point for the panko as the chicken does not have points. Now I just heated that up.
Chicken doesn't have points either. So funny.
In the microwave, so I'm going to go in now with a little bit of shredded cheese. I'm going to just do a sprinkle for 2 points, about 1/8 of a cup. Cheddar, and then you can kind of do whatever sauces you like. I'm going to do a little bit of this buffalo.
She measures almost nothing.
For a point, about 1 tablespoon. And then I love this ranch. It's a lower point ranch. It's like a Greek yogurt dressing and dip. And I do about 2 tablespoons, so 2 points. And we're going to roll it up. just have a little wrap to go with our chips. So here's the point breakdown for lunch. I marked 2 points for the panko. It might only need to be 1, but I always like to err on the side of caution. The chicken is 0, 1 point for the wrap, 2 points for the ranch dressing, 1 for the buffalo, 2 for the cheese, and the chips.
So wait a minute. Let's go back real quick. Panko breadcrumbs are 2 points. Grilled chicken boneless breast is 0 points. The carb counter soft taco flour tortilla is 1 point. Panko and the carb thing are both carbs. Then you've got the, of course, you have to have the ranch dressing on it because why not? Buffalo sauce is a point.
I only need to be 1, but I always like to err on the side of caution. The chicken is 0, 1 point for.
So for 13 points, she's having a panko crusted chicken burrito with cheese, buffalo sauce, and cottage cheese and stuff like that for what would be a third of her points for the day. It's fucking wild.
For the wrap, 2 points for the ranch dressing, 1 for the buffalo, 2 for the cheese. And the chips have 5 points. I measured out how much I used was 8.5 ounces. It didn't make like a crazy amount or anything, but we'll see if they're like more filling than regular chips since they're made of cottage cheese. So we'll see. Tentatively, lunch is 13 points, but it's really all about if we end up liking those cottage cheese chips. So she said 35 to 45 minutes. They've been in here. Oh, they do spread out quite a bit. They've been in there for 35 minutes. And I was going to check before I leave them in any longer. So let's see. I don't know if they're crunchy enough. I don't think they are. I think they need a little, they need a little more time. I'm gonna do 10 more minutes. All right, we've got our chips. They're not burnt, but like they weren't crispy until they reached this color. They spread out a lot, so they are a lot bigger than I thought they would be, so that's good. But let's go ahead and see how they taste. Oh, that's pretty good. Not bad. It's an interesting texture. It's kind of chewy but crunchy. That seasoning is good. Spicy ranch. I'm not like obsessed. I don't know if I'm gonna make them again, but
because being obsessed with food is what you need. Like you should the problem is you love food too much. I mean, you love food too much. You're your problem. Like you are your problem. Like you want everything to be a mouthgasm, and it doesn't need to be like that. Plus, you're still eating a shit ton of carbohydrates, whether you realize it or not. And I'm sorry, but as the weight loss expert out of the two of us there, Alexandra, I'm going to let you know that super huge fat women should stay away from carbohydrates as much as possible, like minimize them. And if you are going to have carbohydrates, any type of starchy thing, it should be from potatoes, which have actual fucking calories in them, or from rice. It shouldn't be from flour or sugar or anything like that.
In theory, it's a good idea. Look how big they all flatten too. Yeah. All right, checking in for afternoon snack time. So I am going to have something.
Why do you need a fucking snack? You don't need a fucking snack. You're 300 fucking plus pounds. You don't need a fucking snack.
To fill me up a little bit.
You can either eat all these meals or eat several meals and a snack, but you don't need to fucking eat 3 times a day plus snacks. Like, why the fuck would you be doing that? That's not even good. Like, so you're going to be spiking your insulin levels 5 times a fucking day. You realize that leads to fat retention, right? That leads to actual fat accumulation. It's fucking wild.
A little bit until dinner. I'm going to cut up an apple, and I'm going to have it with some of my little homemade peanut butter cookie dough mousse to dip it in. So I recently shared this on my Instagram. Make sure you go follow my health Instagram where I post every single day, Weight Watchers, weigh-ins, all that jazz. So this is insanely good. So this is basically this fluffy, magical mousse here, and it's just a few ingredients. Literally, if I just want something sweet, I take it out of the fridge, take a bite, and put it back. It is so delicious.
So in other words, you graze on it all day long, probably. All day fucking long. And I almost guarantee you she doesn't count that.
I'm going to take 1 tub of zero sugar Cool Whip, a few tablespoons of this Nuts and More cookie dough protein peanut butter powder.
which, by the way, she's selling through a link on her site right now.
This stuff is delicious. I'll link it. I buy it on Amazon. The ingredients are literally just peanut flour, cookie dough, spices, cane sugar, and sea salt. 4 grams of protein and 2 tablespoons. I've tried doing this with Greek yogurt. I did not like the way it tasted. Maybe it's because I use like a plain non-fat Greek yogurt. Maybe I need to do it with like a vanilla Greek yogurt for more protein. I just didn't like it with the plain non-fat. So Cool Whip, a few tablespoons of this. Do a little bit and then see how much you want for flavor. And then a sprinkle of your favorite sugar-free pudding mix. I did cheesecake flavor. You don't need too much. Again, you can do it to your preference level. And then I add in sugar-free chocolate chips. It's fluffy, sweet, like the most delicious flavor. It's literally like peanut butter cookie dough mousse. So depending how much you do.
Because that's important, making sure you get something that tastes like cookie dough every day. Yeah, there you go. That totally said by somebody that's serious about losing weight.
For each item, like in the mousse, you're gonna want to calculate it on your own. But you can have a few tablespoons. It's about a point per tablespoon, maybe even a little bit more than a tablespoon. I like to cut up my apple. I'm just gonna
That's
all
true.
here. Delish. This is also an awesome dessert. So I put about 3 tablespoons on there. That's gonna add up to about 3 points.
Yeah, we know it's an awesome dessert. That's the problem. You shouldn't have desserts for snacks. You're eating a treat like it's food, not a treat. You understand that, right? Like, because you need to face fuck yourself with only items that you love all day long, you treat treats and desserts like they're fucking food. You are the one putting this out here.
All right, I'm gonna go enjoy my snack and I'll see you guys for dinner. Are you guys time to make dinner? Anderson's very excited. So we're gonna make a like lighter WW friendly version of lemon chicken pasta, like a creamy lemon sauce. And I got a new like.
So you're eating burritos, like so many carbs, including pasta. Just fucking crazy.
Of Bonza, the gemelli. Look how pretty. I love like a fun shaped pasta. I really do. Bonza.
And yes, I understand it's chickpea pasta. Still pasta. It's still pasta.
Is made of chickpeas. It's a great option for like a pasta alternative. There's a lot of them though, like Barilla protein. There's other ones that you can get online that are like really low point.
I'm skipping to the end.
And then garlic and chives recipe flop. Okay, I'm gonna add in lemon juice to kind of give some up now with Parmesan cheese. Melt it down. Here's dinner, and then we're watching Breaking Bad.
So
I'm watching it for the first time.
Parmesan cheese, the carbs, pasta, everything like that. It's only 9 points. You're fucking out of your goddamn mind. The problem is you're a food addict and you're keeping this up. I'm not watching any more of this fucking crazy woman. But reality, that's a food addict that is not very serious about losing weight. It's just reality. Not very serious about losing weight. I would, again, and I say this, I'm going to say this every time, because as you are giving people eating advice, I am going to critique every one of your fucking videos that does this. Every single one. Get used to it. On YouTube and the Instagram channel. I am not gonna do this where it's like, you're just gonna keep pushing out shit. I will make content on it consistently. And since so, I'm offering to coach you, Alexandra Rodriguez, for free for 6 months, and I would sign a non-disclosure agreement stating that I would never even mention it unless you do. Like, I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I could actually help you get away from whatever the fuck that was, that whole crazy bullshit of fucking Weight Watchers craziness. I could help you, but only if you'd be willing, and which is very rare. But for those of you that I'm not making videos about, I would love to coach all of you. We have month to month for $79.99 a month. We have 3 months for $249.99 a month, and we have 6 months for $399.99 a month. And you can also get my book, It Was Never About Your Health, the COVID Pandemic, on ebook, on paperback, and on hardcover on Amazon. Go get it right now. And then I've got to get running because we've got another video to do, and then we'll probably do Q&A at the end of that one. I hope to see you there. My name's Alan Roberts. See you in a minute. Goddamn.
The Holy Trinity Bundle isn't just about weight loss, it's about empowering you to find your healthiest, happiest self. Let's talk about what's in the bundle and how it caters specifically to our needs. First, we got Ember, which is not just any fat burner. It's also going to boost your mood, your energy levels, while also suppressing your appetite. And if you're worried about it being too strong, you can split the tablet in half to tailor its impact. Next, we have Alchemy NCT, which turns the carbs that you eat into energy and not fat. Yes, energy, not fat. This is our way of making sure that the meals that you eat contribute positively to your weight loss journey. And girls, we all know that we want that. And finally, no morbidity. This one's my favorite because it works while you sleep. It burns fat and controls those nighttime cravings without any stimulants, so you wake up feeling refreshed
finished.
Try it out and feel the genuine difference. Here's to new beginnings and real results.